Hey everybody, movie fan Z here. So I just got back from seeing Godzilla minus one at the movie theater, and this was an amazing movie. So this movie is directed by Takahashi Yamazaki, and this takes place after the events of World War II in Japan after the atomic bombs. And they already had to survive that disaster, but now they have to deal with a gargantuan monster in the form of Godzilla. And you're introduced to your main character, Sikishima, who is a failed kamikaze pilot who keeps encountering Godzilla and has to team up with a bunch of war veterans to try to take down Godzilla before it creates more havoc for everybody around. So that Shigeshima is played by Ryonosuke Kamiki. Hopefully I say his name right, or at least close. And I'm just going to say this movie, and I don't use this word often, is epic. There's so much good about it. It's all 99% of it is in Japanese, so they use subtitles. But you are just invested the entire time in this story. There is great performances, especially from the lead, and you get some other great supporting performances from the crew that he's with, to a woman and baby that he encounters, and that becomes part of his story. You get a lot of drama and action. You also get an amazing score that just makes everything around it even bigger. So, if you couldn't tell, this is my favorite movie of the year so far. There is no huge faults. I will say at times it gets a little cartoony, just the look of Godzilla, but for very few instances. So it's again, this is kind of a small nitpick. But like I said, this is epic in scale. And just as a side note, if we're thinking about nominations, because that's kind of how my brain works now, I would love to see this get nominated for foreign language film, for director, picture, and best actor, but especially score, because this score, like I said, was amazing. So after all that, my score for this movie is a 5 out of 5. I did not think it was going to be that going in, but I heard such good things about it. How people said that this was the best Godzilla movie they've ever seen, and now I can agree with them. But that is my review for 2023's Godzilla minus one. Come back next time for another review. This Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.